January 15, 2024. I am reminded yet again to trust my intuition. Life is more magical and surreal than I think or see. The knowing feels peaceful, like when it rains, like when the sun shines, like the stars radiating, like breathing. This body is simply a vessel through which my soul experiences this miraculous world. Why should I doubt when I've been shown so many signs? It's in the way the lemon tree blooms and grows fruit in the winter, in the way the sun sweetens our fruit. How marvelous that we alchemize the energy of a star for sustenance, that the universe was made this way. We live in a bubble full of miracles. When night comes, we are reminded of what's out there, a cold, unsustainable, and unforgiving, lit only by giant balls of burning gas, dying and birthing infinitely. Science tells us it's been millions and millions of years since our beginning and millions, trillions years before the end. But is reality and time only alive when I perceive it? There was nothing before me and nothing after me. For others, it has been and will be. But when I am released from this body, time will stop and reality will change. There is a slight fear, not of letting go, but of the feeling. What does it feel like to separate from this body? Will it be like falling asleep or like a psychedelic trip? I remember lying in the bathtub, struggling to breathe, thinking if I go, then I go, and that's okay. I remember standing at the edge of the ocean, thinking if I go, then I go, and I'm at peace. I remember lying in bed, feeling the sensation of sleep pulling me into a dream, and I smiled and let go. Only to find myself here again. I observe this body changing. I don't know what I wrote here. The word or the world changes. People around me change. Society changes. But there is something that always remains the same. It has no name, no form, and yet it is every name and every form. It's everywhere and nowhere. It's everyone and no one. It's everything, no thing. Maybe I'm a fool for pouring all my love into it, but it feels so good. Like the first time I ate a dumpling, or that time I was at a concert with my sister and my friend, and I felt warm inside, so warm and safe, so happy that I felt I could die right there and then in bliss. It sounds morbid, but that's not my intention. It's just, how else can I explain happiness? There was no more seeking, no more wanting, no more needing, because that moment, that feeling was everything and more. I understand now what it is and where it comes from, and to that I will return when this is done. I can't promise it won't hurt. Getting there isn't easy. It only hurts because we believe we are everything but that. It's silly how easily we forget. There is magic within all of us. We are all sacred because we are an extension of the sacredness of the miracle. You can feel it right now. Close your eyes, be still, feel the beating of your heart, the way your blood rushes throughout your body, the way your breath moves through you. How could you be separate from the air when it gives you life? Does it not become you once you breathe it in? How could you be separate from the earth? Does it not become you when you eat from its fruits, when you drink from its waters? In the same way, you are not separate from other souls. We are all one soul, experiencing different bodies. In the same way, a TV can access many channels. It's all about what you want to watch this time. Remember that you are made from the same stuff in stars, that your birth was an explosion and we live in its continuous echo. How beautiful is that? Do you truly believe it is coincidence